more. Get set. Go!
Palomine Equestrian in Islandia is a comprehensive equine center that facilitates growth, learning, and healing. While the COVID pandemic bucks lifestyles everywhere, Palomine is taking strategic strides as they reopen their doors.
Okay, we're ready.
The biggest thing when we began our re-entry process was really to be very mindful of our clientele because of the sensitivity and the challenges that they already face.
You ready, Ann?
I'm ready.
This morning, a little boy named Jackson rode, and he needs 4 assistants with him, and that's important that the entire team is on the same page.
It has 2 voices. One is a scanning voice. I use that voice to listen for what I want to say.
My son was born with cerebral palsy. We knew from the time he was born he lost oxygen at birth and had a stroke at 4 days old. We've been pretty conservative, my family, on during this COVID re-entry time period. My husband's a physician, and I have asthma. Palomine was one of the first places we went. I feel very comfortable with how they've handled it. They're very good about making sure that everybody is safe.
Has the patient or anyone residing with the patient tested positive for COVID-19 in the past 14 days?
No. We get questioned each time we come here and temperature checked. Everybody is wearing their masks.
Every precaution that could possibly be taken has been taken. All the equipment that's used is disinfected. We disinfect the rails. We disinfect like the leads that we lead the horses with. We disinfect the gates. And that's done every single day.
In addition, only staff, clients, and volunteers are allowed on campus. Capacity has been reduced to 45%, and sessions are by appointment only. Rebecca started riding horses surrounded by assistants. Now riding on her own, her confidence soars.
Really, our society places such a stigma upon having a disability. So here at Palomine, being able to be put on an even level playing field as our typically developing peers really takes all of that stigma away. She's going back into the community with that confidence that she so much very needs to succeed.
Yeah, you want to go check out and see if there's an egg?
This is such an experiential component that we were able to then demonstrate the need to school districts and families that we could be a very unique approach to traditional education.
Lara, you stay in control. If she's going too fast, you can slow him down.
Both of our children are homeschooled, and they have been homeschooled since the beginning of their education. So we use Palomine also as a learning tool.
The beauty of this program is that it's outdoors. So in addition to safety, you just have the beauty of nature, the natural bacteria-fighting properties of being under the sun, being in the open air.
Another program that's held out in the open air is Job Security through Equine Partnership, or JSTEP.
When they leave here, they have gardening skills, they work on finances, they have experience in the kitchen, they help here to build things, maintain the property. By making bouquets from the gardens that they grow here, that's also an additional vocational skill. It helps them with finding their artistic eye. Several of the interns have gone on to either volunteer or work at local nurseries and flower shops. So Roz, you want to clip that right on the end.
Although the interns are working outdoors, extra safety measures are implemented.
We have changed the hours of our program. It used to be all day and they would come with their lunches, and we would have maybe 15 interns at a time. Now we have maybe 4 or 5, 6 interns at the most. And instead of it being all day, we do 2.5-hour segments.
Bye, guys. Bye. Don't forget to write.
What started out as a therapeutic writing program 25 years ago has grown into developing basic communications,
3. It is 3. There were 3 acorns.
building confidence,
Feels good. I have to keep my heels down all the time. I've been working on that.
teaching differently,
I also like the chickens. I always wanted chickens for a long time.
and teaching independence.
They learned so much just from being here. Great environment for all of them.
As COVID continues to break out across America, Palomine's methodical management of the virus has allowed Lisa to focus on her post-pandemic plans.
We'll be able to do some major renovation and construction to our property and add dementia and Alzheimer's program. And we are just on the brink of developing a MOU with Northport VA so we can assist our servicemen and women as well. So we have some really exciting things on the rise despite what's going on right now.